Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have one of those unexpected videos because, to be honest, I was enjoying a very nice barbecue with the family. I was enjoying some very nice cocktails and I was enjoying a very nice evening. But I was scrolling through Discord and I just stumbled upon some pictures and I was like, oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, but duty calls. The cake needs to wait. So, as the story goes, the two new engineering commanders have been posted on Discord by Kingdom 1093 apparently. So first of all, these are not official leaks. They do not come from Rise of Kingdoms. So take this with a grain of salt. They are just random pictures from Discord. Either this is going to be true or not. We will know when the update is gonna hit live. Now, all that being said, we all know that the 1093 they always come through with their leaks. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can find in this picture. First of all, this guy is engineering. So this is a very nice thing to know, that we might just get a new class, right? Because we have archers, we have infantry, we have cabs, we have integration, leadership, and now we have engineering. Now the tricky question is, because that's a very tricky question when you think about it, when you special talent a piece of equipment, will that mean that you can choose engineering now? So you can special talent siege equipment. That's very interesting indeed. As this commander doesn't seem to be summoned in this picture, we cannot tell if he can equip equipment or not. But it says that the commander can only be used in Heroic Anthem power-up maps. So they are kind of tied up for those maps. Now I do have to say another thing, that he has the defense talent tree. So I'm pretty happy about that, having engineering and defense talent tree. Now imagine that having engineering, you'll be able to boost sieges quite a lot. It's not just the skills that the commander has to boost sieges, but it's going to be the talents. As we all know, the specific talents like infantry, for example, there's quite a couple of talents there that boost infantry, for example. So I'm expecting same thing for engineering. This is starting to look pretty nice, but there is another hiccup that I can say about this, and that is that this commander looked to be a legendary commander. And how do I know that? Is the experience. The level 1 experience is 120 for the next level, which means that he is a legendary. And who the heck is gonna spend universal sculptures? So if they don't give you this commander's max, then you have to somehow spend universal sculptures to max him. That's a no-go. But if we can get those sculptures from the game, then that's gonna be a total different story. If there is some task that you can do in order to keep gaining his sculptures, get them to level 60 and use them with siege, I'll probably do them 1-1-1-1. So let's go real quick through his skills. When his primary skill is maxed and requires 1000 rage, range and normal attack damage is plus 30%, so that's pretty nice, for 5 seconds, and can only be used while in Arrow Tower, which means that this commander, while he's on the map, he has no active skills. He will get to 1000 rage and just stay there. Saints Elmo's Fire. Increase attack tourney siege units by 5% and their defense by 5%. All tourney's troops deal 5% more damage, normal attack damage. And it says that range of normal attack damage goes up to 20%. Now when this skill is maxed, will that increase the siege units attack and defense as well? Or is it just for the range of normal attack? Considering that the range of normal attack is bolded, I believe that is just for the range of normal attack. Going on to his next skill, while in the Arrow Tower, troops take 1% less normal attack damage, which is very low, so I believe that this might just go up with the skill. And when hit with a normal attack, troops have a 10% chance of dealing skill damage up to 1000 damage factor and can trigger once every 5 seconds. That's a way of counter-attack or counter-attacking back. Increase the health of Tourney Siege, and this goes up to 20%. And when hit with a normal attack, they have a 10% chance to increase their defense by 10% for 3 seconds. And then he has his expertise, reduce proportions of severely wounded units by 25% while in Arrow Tower. So basically, it's kind of lowering the hospital bills, so you don't really have to heal that many siege when this guy is expertise. Now we have the second, Wafura. I didn't say his name on the first one is Tourney, but obviously we said all the most important part. So let's go to the second one, which is Wafura. This one is engineering, versatility, and attack. So I'm suppose that you put one of them primary and the other one secondary. The other one had the defense talent tree. This one has the attack tree. To be honest, if I would have to choose which one I want to put first, I would put the attack tree. Because you're ranged, you're just doing attack, and with the attack tree you have a lot of all damage. I would definitely want to empower that. Attack and more attack and more attack. I mean, you're ranged, you're shooting from far away. That's all you need, just damage. I can also tell that this one is engineering for the same reason, the experience cost. The first level is 120. Now let's go into his primary skill. It says that deals ranged skill damage to the current target. And it goes up to 2000. Now that is a significant skill damage for a ranged attack, yo. I'm telling you this. So if you put this guy first and you put Tourney second, and Tourney has a lot of normal attack damages increase, I'm starting to believe that these two guys together will do some ranged damage, yo, even with siege. And again, we cannot know if we can put equipment or not. Because if you can put equipment, oh boy, that's definitely going to be something, I can tell you. This damage can only slightly wounded units, can only be used while in an Arrow Tower. So there is a tricky part about this one. It does a decent amount of skill damage, but it only does slightly wounded units. Slightly wounded is the troops that will return the moment you enter the city. It's only the severely wounded that goes to your hospital, just in case you didn't know. The second skill, increase attack of Wafura siege units by 5% and their march speed by 10%. That's very nice. Sieges are slow. All Wafura's troops deal 5% more ranged normal attack damage. And the ranged normal attack damage goes up to 20%. Now I want to believe that the attack and march speed will go higher as you increase this level. But again, it's bolded, the 5% ranged normal attack damage, which means that it might just be the ranged normal attack damage that goes higher as you upgrade this skill. Like I said, if I would have to use these commanders in this new heroic anthem, I would just do them 1 1 1 1 1, and that's it. I wouldn't put universal sculptures unless you can get sculptures from the game. We will find out. Increase counterattack damage dealt by Wafura's troops by 10%, and it can go up to 30%. There is a 10% chance to increase normal attack damage by 10% when hit with a normal attack. This effect can trigger once every 5 seconds. It doesn't say for how long. So it's just for the next turn. It doesn't say for how many seconds. Or is it permanent? It might just be permanent. Who knows? Sounds cool. Increase defense of Wafura's siege units by 5%, and the defense goes up to 20%. And has a 10% chance to decrease the target's attack by 10%. Well, not a big deal when launching a ranged normal attack. This effect can trigger once every 5 seconds. So again, it doesn't say for how long you're decreasing the target's attack. It might just be stacking, or it's permanent. Or until the marchers die. I don't know, something like that. And wow, so they really want to make you max skill these two commanders. It says Call of the Wild, the expertise. It is similar to Tourney's expertise. Reduce proportion of severely wounded units by 25% while in an Arrow Tower. So if you have both of them expertise, that's 50% severely wounded less while you're in an Arrow Tower. Pretty good to my books. I mean, that should be very little hospital bills, even though they are siege. And this is the last part of the leak for today. And the reason I'm saying for today is because when I downloaded the picture, they were numbered as unknown 0, unknown 8, and unknown 9. So there still is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which means there's still quite some picture leaks that might just come up in the weekend or the following days. Who knows? Or probably someone didn't want to post them yet. At least you have the new commanders that will be in the new Heroic Anthem power-up and the new archers, right? Because I know you're probably reading on the screen already. I showed you the picture. This is going to be the new archers. Not commanders. It's the troops. The new archer troops. Commanders are looking way better than this. Come on. I mean, this is something that you can tell. So this should be the Egypt civilization, which I've done a video about, and I'll make sure to post a card on the top. And this apparently is going to be their troops, and there will be an archer civilization. And it also says that the new archer commanders will come soon in Hotep and Thutmose III, and they will be archer commanders. Well, more information will come soon. As soon as I can put my hands on it, I'm gonna let you know. This is your boy Geroni signing off. Peace out, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.